This submitter was driving his Tesla Model 3 Performance down Highway 101 in California on a normal day. Suddenly, the heavy traffic ahead came to an abrupt halt, and our submitter only managed to stop in time by applying heavy braking. The driver of the black 2024 Chevrolet ZR2 pickup truck behind him, California plate number 80710X3, did the same, but the pickup driver hadn't secured the load of lumber he was transporting on his roof, and it flew off the top of his truck when he slammed on the brakes. Some of the lumber speared into the back of our submitter's Tesla, while some slid underneath it, scraping the underside. Here's where things get crazy, and we're going to play the video uncut so you can enjoy one of the most insane pursuits we've shown you on this channel so far. Even though this video was given to the police as evidence, they ended up not charging the pickup driver because of one technicality. Keep watching to find out what it was. Our submitter, who asked us to call him O-Easy instead of his real name, pulled over to the shoulder and the pickup initially followed him. Once they'd both stopped, our submitter got out to inspect the damage, and that's when he heard the pickup's engine roar as the other driver took off. Our submitter ran and jumped back in his Tesla before speeding after the fleeing pickup driver. Our submitter was determined not to let the pickup get away. Thanks to the traffic conditions and his Tesla's powerful acceleration, it wasn't hard for him to stay on the other driver's tail. He called 911 and continued the pursuit while talking to the emergency operator. As they approached a red light, our submitter saw an opportunity to block the pickup in the turn lane and force it to a stop. Instead, the pickup driver drove over a curb and made a U-turn, heading back to the highway in another attempt to escape. Rather than following the truck over the curb, our submitter kept an eye on it in his rearview mirror as he made his way to the intersection, then made his own U-turn and hit the juice pedal to catch up. After barely managing to see the turn the pickup driver had taken, our submitter sped after him. The pickup driver eventually made his way into a residential area. As they continued through a school zone, our submitter continued urging the operator to send police, but he was still determined not to let the pickup driver get away. After circling back, the pickup driver attempted some evasive maneuvers before entering the same residential area as before. As they re-entered the school zone, the pickup driver suddenly slowed down and made a U-turn. Unsuccessful in his pitiful attempts to lose the Tesla, he finally pulled over and parked his slowmobile on the side of the road. This time, our submitter stayed in his car with the 911 operator still on the phone. Eventually, the other driver got out of his pickup. Once the driver was out of his pickup, he approached our submitter. He told us the pickup driver appeared intoxicated as he told him, "I'll give you my phone number." But our submitter just told him he'd be waiting for the police to arrive. "Okay," the other driver replied before walking back to his pickup. Our submitter was afraid the other driver was about to take off again, so he maneuvered to block his pickup, but the driver reversed instead before once again running off like a scared little boy. Our submitter made a U-turn and resumed the pursuit. They flew past the school zone again, and our submitter eased off the accelerator in an attempt to de-escalate the situation so the pickup driver wouldn't do anything stupid. Well, anything more stupid. Eventually, the 911 operator told our submitter to stop chasing the criminal, so he slowed down and allowed the hit-and-run driver to escape. The operator told our submitter a CHP officer would respond very soon and they'd immediately continue the pursuit. Well, that's not what happened at all. 45 minutes later, an officer arrived to take a report. Our submitter showed them his Teslacam video, including the plate number and the other driver's face, but he was told there wasn't anything they could do. When he inquired as to why, they told him that the license plate returned to a pickup truck that was uninsured. That probably explains why the driver fled the scene, but we can't figure out why that would prevent the police from charging him with leaving the scene of a collision. Do you think you know? Let us know in a comment.